cold arrows, and it looks like he's staffing back his Naga. Gonna heal up, get some more mana. Interestingly, he passed the health stone to his Naga, because he doesn't think his Demon Hunter being focused down is too much of a risk. He does have an invulnerability potion on it, but I think that health stone would be pretty nice on it, just because once you have those bears, once you have enough bears at least, you can form a pretty nice line, keep your Naga pretty safe, and especially against a mass ranged army where they really have to move quite far forward just to be able to be in range, at which point you can just move back a bit and then they're sort of face to face with bears, which they really don't want. And Moon did manage to save this mine. Very impressive, that TP, really in a very aggressive play, and it did sort of pay off. And looks like Nicker, with this one mine left, I think the naturals have run out, and it looks like he probably is walking his Tree of Ages there, but he didn't even get Nature's Blessing, so that's going to take a long time. And Moon now moving in, going to try and do some damage with solo Demon Hunter, but I think he's going to realize his mistake here and get out of here as soon as, I say that, maybe he's just going to be staffed out by that Naga. Yeah, it looks like he'll just be oh no, he's using an invulnerability potion, but having taken so much damage on that Demon Hunter, the invulnerability potion surely is going to mean that isn't going to last long enough for him to actually do damage. Rejuvenation though coming in and eventually being dispelled by those by the strides, but it looks like Moon actually, that was a very gutsy move, bringing in that Demon Hunter so much earlier than the rest of his army, and looks like he's going to have to TP out. But what a game we've had here, just so back and forth, massive armies, great ultimate usage, and looks like actually Moon with these low bears gonna have to heal himself up again. I think Moon at 49 food, Nicker at 46 food, so we're still pretty even. Levels are 6-5 versus 6-6, I believe. Moon is 6-6, and actually getting pretty close to 7-7. Not that that's a huge level really, but sort of an extra 5% evasion isn't brilliant. But it looks like Nicker, knowing that he can't actually take out the Tree of Life in time, but he probably can get this entangled gold mine, assuming Moon doesn't, assuming he can take out the wisp before they do too much repairing. But it looks like actually some nice detonates there by Moon, just trying to chase down these units, because Moon knows that this battle could be critical, and getting rid of all that mana is so nice off that Naga. And it looks like actually Naga has picked up a healing potion as well, which is obviously so important when you have such a ranged army like this, and that Demon Hunter can just pop into Metamorphosis at any time, and then at that point you really need to be careful for your heroes, because it just does so much damage. And it looks like these rides are coming back in. Nicker did obviously rebuild the floors, and looks like Moon putting up almost like a preemptive Ancient Protector. I'm not sure if maybe he scouted that Tree of Ages coming in, or if maybe he just knew that Nicker was definitely going to want to take this. And it looks like Moon actually obviously has a bit more gold in his mine than Nicker does in his, just because Moon started mining a bit later. So that early advantage that Nicker did have is going to turn into a late game disadvantage. Obviously it's something that rarely comes into play, but certainly in this case it actually is looking like it might make a difference, considering that Moon has all this extra mining as well. I think Moon really needs to be careful though, because if he loses his Demon Hunter, then that is it, and there's such focusing power. Obviously going for these two ranged Moon, ooh, wow, Sapper coming in here. Looks like Moon knows that he can't do enough damage though, so I think he's just gonna leave it there. Maybe it's like the empty threat or something of it is just like enough to, maybe he's trying to bait a TP or something. I don't know what that Sapper's gonna do, or maybe he's just waiting for the last second, and he's gonna use it just as soon as his army comes in, because he knows he can't get the kill with just the maybe, oh no, that was really clever from Moon. I can't believe I didn't think of that actually. He brought in that Sapper just as that entangled gold mine got to the maximum health at which it could still be killed by one Sapper, and so it wasted a bunch of extra time on the entangling of that mine. Wow, I thought Moon was just trying to force Nicker to play to come in and TP, or to just uproot his ancient or maybe just wait for Moon to, or maybe he's waiting to bring his army in there so Nicker couldn't repair in time or something, but instead actually very clever play. It looks like Moon is going to TP into his expansion, which is being attacked. Moon using a bunch of reveals, that's a bit odd. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like Moon did manage to kill that expansion, and using Metamorphosis now. Starfall again being used, but Tornado being brought in to cancel that Starfall, and it looks like Moon actually sort of losing his drides pretty quickly. Obviously, as I say, just when you have so many drides, it's so nice. But look at all these cyclones on these drides, so unique. Such a unique thing to see. Moon at 3-3 upgrades, whereas Nicker only at 2-1, and 3-3 bears are not something to be trifled. Sort of doing like 60 damage and like 9 armor. It's insane. And it looks like Moon's just gonna be able to clear this up with this metamorphosized Demon Hunter. And it looks like you might even go for the surround now. It's not even worth it. Just go for the kill. Obviously, Fork Lightning being able to put out so much damage. And GG there from Nicker. So that's game 1 goes to Moon. This is a best of 3. I'll bring you game 2 as soon as possible, folks.